Welcome to Chattogram and the Zahur Cricket Stadium. We're here for the first game of the T20 International Series.
Bangladesh. You have the coin, sir.
Tails, please. Tails is the call.
Tails is the call.
Heads it is.
It is a head. Shanto, what are you going to do first and why?
I like to bowl first.
Look at the two teams. Tino, Sikandar Raza talking about, well, we'll have to wait and see. Of course, the Bangladesh team, have a look at them.
Strong
maybe
bowling unit in home conditions for Bangladesh.
Between Bangladesh and Zimbabwe. Must welcome HD Ackerman as
Thoughts go out to all those that are impacted by it.
of youth and experience as the Joylord made all the difference with the new ball in hand and bit of movement, bit of swing, visible that races away to the boundary. Good looking stroke. It's played it straight, focused on the placement and has got enough legs to get the second boundary in this over. Ranjan Madugale. Oh, got him! He's got the breakthrough. Cleaned up Arvind.
When you win the toss and you bowl first, you would think that it would be two seamers, but no. Bangladesh go with the off spinner and he gets it to just straighten. Just ever so slightly, but it's enough. And Zimbabwe have lost their first. It's the experienced Craig Irvin who goes withoout scoring. Zimbabwe 8 for 1.
He's had to come in very early. Brian Bennett goes for the reverse in the air, but away from that fielder. Pitching it up, looking for some swing, but that was well played. Most importantly, found the gap of that square. Short, in the air, away from that fielder, deep third, one bounce for 4. Goes the length back a bit, but this is beautifully timed. Races away. Not afraid to pitch it up. Just fingertips away from that fielder at point.
Rishad Hussain at backward point. I think he gets aerial a little bit too early here. He doesn't time his jump well enough. Just out of reach. Just out of reach, being a little bit harsh on the man at backward point.
Down the leg. Gone! Only to find Taskin Ahmed. A short fine leg. And he has the first laugh, does Saifuddin.
This one he's a little bit fortunate. It's a good catch. Gumbi just flips at it and straight to the man, straight to Taskin at short fine leg. And Saifuddin is back on the board for Bangladesh. It's Gumbi, the man on debut, who goes for 17. Zimbabwe 36 for 2.
RNS Parabada lost the second wicket. Sean Williams to come back. There will be tentative. Lot of yes and no's now. There's a chance of a run out here. I think the Bangladeshis think that they've got the man. And I think he's walking back.
Zimbabwe have lost another. He's gone straight away, Bennett. Wonderful bit of fielding. There was no single there. Sean Williams not interested. Brian Bennett cannot make his ground. Zimbabwe in trouble. He goes for 16, 36 for 3.
Here's the skipper, Sikandar Raza. Straight back. Oh, that's a risky one. They have appealed and they've got another one. Unbelievable happening here. This is
Just in time, Sikandar Raza.
It appears to me that the ball has hit the gloves. Can I have freeze the replay there? As I can see, the ball has hit the glove.
Well, that has been confirmed. The captain goes without bothering the scorers. It's 36 for 4. Very tentative. It's going to be tough work now. Tino.
Well, absolutely. Clive Madande, he's one of those players you were talking about earlier.
Yeah. Oh, dropped it on. Another one bites the dust. Taskin Ahmed, back of leg ball, trying to guide it, gets the inside part of the bat and crashes into the stumps.
All that doesn't matter because it's another wicket for Bangladesh. Ricochets into the leg stump and Williams goes without troubling the scorers. 38 for 5.
With the wealth of experience, has got the experience of playing in the Oh, with the ball, and gone! Straight to Rishad! What is going on here? Absolutely collapsing the Zimbabwean.
Bangladesh are on fire. It's another one. Ryan Burl lazily just coming onto the front foot. 38 for 6 now, Zimbabwe. Ryan Burl goes for none.
Things happening. Luke Jongwe comes in. Now, what can you say? Oh, almost tempted him to go and have
enough to know what's expected in this instance.
And another one. Short. He tried to drag it from outside the off stump. Another one bites the dust.
Now, this one's banged in. Jongwe hasn't got himself in the best position to play the pull shot. Got onto him a bit early. Hits the toe end of the bat, and Zimbabwe present Bangladesh with another simple wicket. Gone for 2, Jongwe. 41 for 7.
Full Islam. It's neatly played. Should bring a couple. The outfield's very quick. Oh, it's an under. Chance in the deep. Going to take some catching. Down it goes. Down it goes.
I just thought perhaps he was out of his tracks a little bit slow, maybe hoping the ball coming a little bit closer. Then he just pulls out there, and then he does not reach. Had he gone in with the speed that he had come out from the deep.
Tournaments. Is this a boundary? Is this a much needed boundary? It is. It is. 4 to end the 12th.
Played here. They didn't manage to pick up a win. Nicely struck, one bounce to the fence.
A nice problem to have. That's gone fine. And for 4. So they're finding a couple of boundaries here.
Oh, he goes across, muscles it, and finds the boundary. This is excellent work. Took the bowler on. Short, up and over. It's a bit of luck, but fortune favors the brave. They're getting more strong, more powerful, and getting the runs in quick time.
You'll still get the 9.
Reversing, getting an out for bat on it, and the ball is going to go to the boundary.
Bangladesh a little bit rattled.
Picks that up and plants it over the line. For Zimbabwe, he gets a hold of that one and plants it in the crowd for the second 6. Goes across and he's upended it. Good for Yorker in the right areas, and they've struck again. Taskin Ahmed with a superb Yorker has dropped it through the defenses.
Taskin Ahmed. Such an important delivery, the Yorker, and that's why a batsman who's well set, who's kept Zimbabwe alive and steering them to a decent enough total, is dismissed by that delivery. Very well played, young man. Clive Madande goes for 43.
Tight. And he does. And he gets the wicket to finish it all off. It's the Yorker. You expected that, and that is that wonderful celebration of Mohammad Saifuddin. And Zimbabwe lose another one.
Oh, what another beautiful Yorker. Full straight through the Zimbabwean defences once again. He's been outstanding this evening for a man coming back into the side after a while. Gets his 3rd wicket. Mohammad Saifuddin and Zimbabwe lose their 9th. Blessing Muzarabani goes for 1.
As a bowler when he comes in, because he's seen the pace bowlers of Bangladesh. Oh, he's moving all over. And he's going to haul out. And that is the end. The last ball gets Saifuddin his 4-fer. And he breaks out in a smile. And why not? No ball. Oh, dear. It's just over. Full toss. Just doesn't manage to get a hold of it. They're going for a couple of runs, which, oh, it's a direct hit. Now, that might be worth looking at, because they feel that...
What a great throw that was. And short.
Yeah,
well short, Wellington Masakadza.
His ground, I'm satisfied.
It's rocket OUT. And that is eventually the completion which brought Zimbabwe back into the game.
That man very...
Gumbi started off pretty well, but the trouble started
Yeah, partnerships not many to speak of.
The bowling has been very impressive. 2 for 16. Have a look at the highlights. They started off with the decision by Bangladesh to right. So the player's gone in. There's
Making sure that when they get an opportunity, that they've managed to.
Muzarabani, both 6 foot plenty.
The last time he played at this venue, Tanzid Hassan Tamim rightly pointed out, up against some quality bowling, because there is enough for the bowlers.
He's got an impressive T20 career record. Not, I don't say the international.
Just like that. Beautiful delivery. Came back sharp enough and knocks the middle stump out.
He was very, very impressive then. And he remains an impressive prospect for Zimbabwe. An absolute beauty. A good length delivery, a little bit of movement player. Little Das goes for 1. Bangladesh have lost an early one. So 2 left-handers now. The full-time captain.
Bowled is still cramping him for room. He's hardly given anything.
Staying out there because they believe it is. So a 10 for 1. There's still work to be done here by Bangladesh. A wicket next to his name. He gets bounce and he's got a little bit of movement, just a little bit of movement. Here's an opportunity. Who wants it? Keeper calls for it. No, it's down, it's down. Keeper wanted it. Muzarabani got in the way.
What a let-off. He knew that he was in trouble. But in the end, they made a mess out of this one. They went miles in the sky. Keeper well in control. What is he doing? It was Muzarabani.
The man on debut needs to say, this is mine. Get out the way. My ball.
Then the confidence goes out of the system. That's a nice way to pick up his first boundary.
Ball crisp and pierced between the fielders through deep extra cover for 4 runs. As I wish a very good evening. Oh, he's timed it beautifully. Wings deployed. Oh, wow. Tanzid Hassan is owning it.
To move around, but it doesn't matter. He's not going to catch it if it's flying this far past the boundary rope. Look at that. Still at the point of contact. It's Asian Saxon to the playing surface.
And even the ones short, pulled in the air, but away from that fielder at deep mid-wicket. Send Shanto to that early fall of the Liton Das wicket.
Balls.
Straight to the fielder. And the change in bowling has worked.
Shanto looking to go a lot straighter than this, I think. The bat just turning in the hand, face closing on connection. Shaun Williams won't drop opportunities like that. Bangladesh lose their second. Captain goes for 21.
Tawhid Hridoy walks in. Exciting batter, young prospect. Comes down the wicket. Enough to push it away downtown for 4. Comes down the wicket yet again. Just up and away from that fielder at mid-off. Back-to-back boundaries for Tanzid.
oh, that's tonked away right over the top. No one's going to stop that. Sweet timing. And chops that away nicely past the infield. Another 4 runs. The runs are flowing here. Looking rather ominous for Zimbabwe. And he gets the run that takes him to his maiden T20 international 50. Very well played, young man. The future of Bangladesh cricket are on view.
Lovely. On debut. The dressing room, but he'll know his job's not done.
Looking very confident. Back live, smashes it over the top. 4 more runs. Again shot now. This is up in the air. Keeper's calling for it. He should be getting to it. Oh, goodness gracious. They've dropped another one. Gumbi.
This has gone high. This has gone very high, but all along it was the keeper's catch. This time, there's no one impeding him. It's all about him. Barely lays a glove on it.
Poor chap. Now, smashes that over the top. Races away. They have really to intersperse that. And there you go. That cut has given him the confidence to slug it out of the ground. And into
Picked away, gone for 4. Outside edge gone, past a diving Gumbi, and 4 more runs.
That'll be it. A boundary to finish the match. And coming off the bat of Tanzit on debut, he ends unbeaten on 67. A wonderful.
Yeah, they had their hearts in their mouths. Batted throughout the innings and controlled it. Support right at the end from was the one who put together a partnership with Masakadza. 75.
T20 World Cup. A victory for Bangladesh by 8 wickets.
2 seamers. Wonderful contribution from him.
Bangladesh lost an early wicket in Lytton Darcy. He was bowled by a beauty.
Yeah, Angarova, you would expect that. Here in Chattogram. And that's the story of the day. Zimbabwe put into bat. Don't go away, because we're going to be back very soon.